Welcome to Chicken and Rice. This is episode 1. Again, I am Sujuane T.
I'm the Sean.
And the episode we're doing today is...
what is the big family secret?
Yeah. You know. Do you know what it is, or are we still trying to figure it out?
I think we still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I just think that, just kind of the way that, both of us, we're close in age.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up in the same
city.
Same city.
Side of the city probably most of the time.
You know what I'm saying? We went to rival high schools.
Yeah.
It's just that I'm just having a hard time believing, like, how is it that, you're near, well, I'm not going to say your age.
I'm almost 40. I'm
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in my 40s at this point, and, people are dying off, and, we're just now finding out that we're cousins.
Yeah.
Like, and we just been trying to find out, like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
How can this be?
And then it's scary, too, because it's like, your brother...
Yeah.
Was dating like one of my high school best friends for years, and then ultimately we're even, are now married. And so it's like, the fact to have like a family member that is that close, and because I remember I used to give Carolyn a hard time I used to tease her about Aaron. I would always, that's just my thing. Whenever one of my friends brings home or starts dating a new guy, I always act like I can't remember their name. And so, but I'm doing that to not even realize I'm not doing this to my cousin.
Yeah.
That was the weird thing, is the fact that this is like, not even just like a distant cousin, the fact that my grandfather and y'all's grandfather were siblings and brothers. So
close
like,
brothers.
Yeah, so I'm like, how, because I know we're not the only family that goes through this. The fact that you have, I'm sure you have families that have like first cousins that have never met each other.
I'm pretty sure it has, man. It's just...
Why do you think that is?
Well, honestly, I think that something happened.
Yeah.
That
family
has
secret.
Caused some kind of animosity. This is something that had to have happened sometime in between the area of our grandparents' parents.
Yeah. I can see that.
John and Laura. Something there happens there, just because I've even tried to broach my mother about the subject, and she does not know either, but she's been able to, from what she's been able to gather, there's something there that, there's some animosity there between, those Mackey siblings because she was telling me about some things about her aims and stuff that wasn't very flattering. And, that kind of makes me not, I'm not sorry that I didn't meet them.
Yeah. It is, but it's amazing though, because you be like, well dang, like I dodged a bullet.
But what if they had children though?
Yeah.
What if they had grandchildren?
Yeah.
Though? But that's where all of this gets messed up.
And so that's the crazy thing too, is that, and I think that's what kind of tripped me out, is the fact that it was that close. Like with your brother and Carolyn, it's like that could have easily been, it could have been me, with one of your, not necessarily your brothers, but just with the Mackey in general.
Yeah.
Because just because you're a Mackey doesn't necessarily mean you have the last name Mackey.
Right. I've seen so many different Mackey spellings. And
that's really creepy, because it's like you could be dating, again, your second cousin, no idea. And that's what's kind of scary. Because it's a lot of Mackeys. Like Mackey is like, we everywhere.
It's a lot of stuff, man. And cousins, man, I've even heard situations when cousins are finding out on their wedding day. It happens. You know what I'm saying? I think...
What do you do? I asked somebody that question. I asked them. I did ask them. I was like, so what do you do then if it's... Like, what would you do? If you were literally, well, not even just before the wedding, but like, let's say that you like, y'all been married for like 10 years. I even joke with my husband. I even joke with Brandon about that. Like, what the hell would we do if we found out, like, you know, we coming up on them, you know, 13 or whatever. Like, what would we do?
Y'all might as well stay married. Y'all might as well stay married.
Then it feels a little Jerry Springer-ish. It's like,
well, it is Jerry Springer-ish.
It's like,
but,
damn.
You know,
like, do you?
But after 13 years, you know, so you just gonna throw 13 years though?
But it's like the ignorance is bliss. It's that type of situation where ignorance is bliss. I didn't know, but now that I know, it would feel not I know. We're not related. Let me put that shit out. No. Me and Brandon ain't related.
They're not related. You know what I'm saying? We
are not related.
It's way down. Way down.
It's strictly hypothetical.
Yes.
But I just, you know, I wonder about that because, and I just, the fact that it was that close in, you know, their relationship and we got that close and didn't even realize it. That I was in their wedding, you know, and it's like, I'm amongst family and don't even know it.
That would, and that would have been an awesome time, but in your wedding, one of the things that just gets me is your mother recognized Aaron. She knew who she was. I mean, there wasn't nothing for her to figure out.
Yeah.
She knew who he was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't asking questions to, you know what I'm saying? She was trying to confirm what she already knew.
Right.
You know? But it was like, and then, you know, when I talked to my dad a few weeks ago, he was like, oh yeah, I remember your dad.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Like, well, how does everybody know everybody and
but the kids?
Yeah. Like, how do all of y'all know each other, but we don't know each other?
He's like, oh yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Your mama used to come visit.
Like, what?
You know what I'm saying?
Then I asked my mom about it. She's like, oh yeah, I remember that. You know, but I just, it's very astonishing just to me to just.
Yeah. And then he goes, you know, well, I wish, you know, I'm glad that you guys, you know, are catching up and stuff.
Yeah.
But I wish you guys were closer growing up. And I was like, you know, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
That they kept us apart. Well, it's kind of hard. You can't be mad about something that you didn't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So there's, you know what I'm saying? I mean, only they knew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they have to deal with, you know what I'm saying, that part. You know, but I mean, it just. I guess the apology is to kind of take the burden off of their shoulders. It's not necessarily apologizing to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't know. We didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, each other existed, and it wasn't a issue of, you know, they were purposely trying to keep us apart.
Yeah.
It was just that, you know, things are the way they are, or as my dad said about it, it is what it is.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. It is exactly what it is. And that's the other thing. It's just like...
And it's like, it is what it is?
Yeah. I mean, what can you do? You know, other than try to correct it for the future, correct it going forward. But I see that pattern, like, repeating itself.
Right.
Like with my first cousin. You know, we grew up, well, we did, you know, grow up together for the most part, but... As we get older, you just start. And I understand stuff happens. People, you know, grow up. You know, they get married and all that stuff, and they have their own lives. But it's you know, that sense of family. You know, it's like we only come together as family. And I'm sure it's a lot of other families out there that do this. But you only come together for either weddings or funerals, and it's like so. And the family reunions these days seem to be further and further removed from existence.
Well, what you find out is family reunions have been reduced to mere cookouts.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't do family reunions like they used to do back in the day. Family reunions used to be a thing where, you know, you're actually gathering research.
Yeah.
You're actually meeting your cousins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that I've even ever been to a Mackey family reunion.
Well,
not that I can
well, when
remember. Maybe when I was like 3 or 4 or something, but I don't remember being.
Well, see, my mom is not into big gatherings.
Oh, okay.
So there were Mackey, you know, family reunions in Austin. My mama wasn't going to those.
Really?
Yeah, and she wasn't gonna go.
Y'all were gonna go for it.
And I mean, we weren't really all that, you know. I mean, but I think the thing with my mom is she grew up in a house. My mom has 13, you know what I'm saying, 13 brothers and sisters.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So she grew up in a family reunion.
Yeah. That's a lot of siblings.
She grew up in a she grew up in a family reunion, and actually my mom was actually the kind of the second mother in the household.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She did a lot of that stuff. So, you know, so yeah, she grew up family reunion every day up until, you know, she got married and had her own family.
That's a full house.
Yeah. And they, no, and they, you know what I'm saying? They weren't rich.
Yeah.
That house that they grew up in was not huge.
Yeah.
By any shape of the word. So we talking about, you know what I'm saying, multiple people in one room, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, it was just I mean,
but those were times back then, though.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, that generation had high sperm count.
They did. They were some fertile myrtles.
They were very fertile, and you know, it was just nobody understands. I was reading this the other day. Nobody understands why sperm count is going down.
I blame it on the marijuana. I would like to blame it on the marijuana, please.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't smoke, so we don't have to worry about all that.
So, yeah. So what is the family secret? I guess the answer is we're still trying to figure it out. We don't know what the family secret is. We don't know what the rub is between, you know, in the family. And will we ever know? Yeah.
I mean, is it really something worth
knowing?
Beeping over?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Those things that you start off with, they have you know what I'm saying? They have repercussions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if you don't resolve that stuff, you know, we get what we have now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Individuals in our 40s.
Yeah, you get that. Trickle down effect, basically.
You know, and I would have loved, you know what I'm saying, getting to know you when we were younger.
Yeah.
Especially living in the same doggone city.
Yeah. And then around the same age, it's like.
Yeah.
You know, but for me, it's an issue of just wondering, like, well, how different would my life be?
Yes.
You know, had I had those relationships growing up, you know, had I had somebody to confide in, and you know, and if somebody's messing with me, have my cousins to, you know, come have my back, that kind of stuff. You know, how different would my life have been had I had that support system?
Was that something back then? I mean, hindsight is 2020, but is that something that you really wanted back in the day?
Oh gosh, yeah, I did. I wanted, you know, because I grew up with my younger brother had cerebral palsy, so I didn't have a traditional sibling, you know, relationship or sibling interaction, you know. So it was, you know, there was times I would be lonely, you know, because you know I love my brother with every fiber of my being, but sometimes I did want to be able to play with you know, family members and that kind of stuff. But just to think now, it's like, well, dang, I could have.
Right.
You know, my first cousins, but they moved around a lot when we were younger, so we might be in the same city for a little while and then they moved somewhere else. And, you know, so it's like, well, dang, I had a whole nother set of cousins that I could have actually had a relationship with. You know, that kind of just, you know, just like I said, it's not, I don't know if I'm mad about it, but it's more just, it's kind of annoying and kind of irritating, the fact that you didn't make an effort, you know, to just bridge that gap. You know, even if y'all don't want to necessarily, but at least give your children the opportunity to create that bond.
Yeah, cause I just really feel like, you know, that would have been nice to have known that, you know, because we didn't know we had any cousins, because we was always, you know what I'm saying, heading down to San Antonio.
Right.
When we was growing up, we go, and of course there was, I mean, you know, we had cousins galore down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on both sides of our family. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying, so we didn't have, there was no shortage of cousins.
Yeah,
I tell you that. We didn't have that on this side, man. And then, you know, there was, I mean, between the cousins, you know what I'm saying, there was, I mean, we had harmony, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I mean, we could get along and, you know, saying just kind of, you know, talk to each other and things like that. I know in some other, you know what I'm saying, branches of the family, I know some of that harmony wasn't really there like it should have been.
Right.
You know, and I just think that what a missed opportunity for them. How different would their lives would have been if they would have had, you know, just a sleepover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying, just one of these, what they call these, you know, little dates, you know.
Play dates and all
that other kind of stuff, man. Just for an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just think, you know what I'm saying? Just think about it. 1 hour sitting with your cousin and playing with a toy or watching TV. I mean, just think about how much that would have meant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause I listened to my dad, you know, just growing up and stories. Cause you know, it was like it seemed like when it got to our generation, it's like something changed.
Yeah.
You know, because like from my dad's generation on up, they always have these stories that they tell. Especially my dad, he's always talking about him like going to stay with an aunt for the summer or this aunt for another summer, and just basically not even just visiting, but just being like there like the whole summer or 2-3 weeks with his cousins. You know, and it's like, but it's just that, and then my dad's is an only child, so so he still got that sibling type of interaction,
right? You
know, and I didn't get that. You know, of course I had a sibling, but it's just I just see how much more social he is than I am. I mean, I do okay, but he's a lot more social, I think, because of having that type of interaction with his cousin.
Yeah, well, you definitely have gotten better with the social.
Yeah.
You've gotten a lot better in just a few months that I've known you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we always had that that you know, visiting cousins and all that other kind of stuff. Of course, you know, I had brothers and sisters at home too.
Right.
That, you know what I'm saying. So, but we had that. But yeah, we had, you know, we had relationships. We knew our kinfolks existed and whatnot.
Right.
So, but you know, we knew who we knew. You know. So but I just wish that we would have just kind of met each other earlier.
Yeah.
That would have been nice to have gone to your high school graduation.
Yeah. Vice versa. Yeah.
Your college graduation.
Yeah.
You know, it just.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To have been able to hang out with you, your dang wedding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, to been able to hang out in our 20s.
Yeah.
Our 30s.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just
a lot of missed opportunities.
There's just a lot of missed opportunities, but that's what secrets do, man.
Yeah.
And the longer a secret exists, you know what I'm saying, these divisions, man, secrets divide. I mean,
absolutely.
And that's, I mean, the point of a secret is to divide.
Right.
I mean,
Facts.
secrets are divisive. That's what they do, and
Yeah.
and things don't actually heal or begin to heal until the secret is revealed, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
You know, good or bad,
Yeah.
man. If you have a secret, man, just go on ahead and let it loose.
Free yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Free yourself.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. I mean, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be all right. It's tough.
So let us know too. Like, what do you guys have any family secrets? And if you do, you have any family secrets that you want to share? If you're comfortable sharing, did you grow up with your cousins? Did you know your first cousins, your second cousins? Heck, your uncles and aunts and stuff. Have you had relationships and stuff with them? So let us know. You know, we're really interested, and we want to break these familial barriers and curses. That part, the generational curses and stuff. We really want to, because it's like our generation. We've just unfortunately we've been dealt the task of breaking generational curses, and
that's our lot in life. That's just what we have to do.
Yeah,
so don't be complaining about it.
It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. It's a lot of emotional work.
Yeah. But it's not going to be the baby boomers. It's not going to do it. Mm-hmm. So don't be looking to them to be asking them for nothing about generational curses.
Yeah. No.
Now you can ask them about where things started.
Yeah. And that's even maybe. That's a big maybe too. A lot of them don't want to talk about.
But if you can,
the past.
But if you can get them to open up about where things started, that can go a long way.
Yeah.
To trying to figure out how to start addressing some of this stuff. Okay. And we're not going to be able to address it all. And, you know what I'm saying, no matter how many seasons we go.
Right.
But we have to start somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
So definitely, we're on all the social media platforms. This is going up on YouTube.
Yeah. We'll have everything linked in the description. Yeah. So make sure you give us a follow, you subscribe.
Hit that like button.
That like button. Share button. All of that.
Subscribe.
Yeah. So we want to make sure that we're engaging with you guys, and you guys are engaging with us. So this is gonna be the conclusion of episode 1.
Let me do one more thing, man. Before I let y'all go, I just had to. This is my first time doing such a thing. Normally I'm a very reserved person, but my cousin here encouraged me to do this. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to tell you that I really do appreciate it. Mm-hmm. My cousin is very talented, Miss Sujuane here, and she's about to do some big things.
Yes.
So, I'm going to let her, announce to y'all what she's going to do at her time.
Yeah.
But I just need to give this little here. I want to do my part to help you out. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm giving this to you here. I want the whole world to see that.
What in the world?
It's 30 on there to help you.
Sean, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much.
I didn't have to do it. That's just the kind of guy.
I was thinking all of my friends ask me whenever I'm traveling, because they know that I only travel Southwest. Right. So I think, well, maybe he has an airplane question or something. He was real smooth with it too.
I was real smooth. Hey, Sujuane, what you fly?
I was like, maybe I travel. I traveled a lot before COVID. So I'm like, well, maybe somebody asked you about something, and I'm like, okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to do.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
My heart just wouldn't let me rest if I didn't do something. I just wanted to show my appreciation. Yeah, definitely. But that's what it's for. I just wanted to show my appreciation and tell you that I love you.
Oh, I love you too, because
my life has not been the same.
In a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way. So far, not this way. But y'all, thank y'all so much for checking out episode 1. We will be back with episode 2, and we will let you guys know when we will start dropping our episodes, and where you can view them. So until next time, we'll see you guys later.
Peace out.
Peace.